Okay, is this slide visible? Just let me know if the slides are visible. Okay. Acha, tell me, are you now able to see the option of raising the hand? Is there any option of raising the hands? Not yet. Okay, anyways, let's start. So we are going to do the classification of the trade union again, which is very important from the exam point of view. यहाँ से questions आते हैं, ठीक है? तो आपको क्या किस तरीके का trade union है ये पता होना चाहिए, right? So forms of trade union. Before actually moving to the classification, let's understand the different forms of trade union. So in the forms of trade union, we basically have three types of trade union. What are they? Classical, neoclassical, revolutionary. Classical, neoclassical, and revolutionary. So trade unions, why trade unions are formed? You know, they are the association, they are the organization of the employees or the labor coming together in order to have a better or higher collective bargaining or bargaining power against the employer. Purpose is to satisfy their economic, political, and social requirement, more of their economical needs. So this is why the trade unions, or this is the definition of the trade unions, why trade unions are formed. Now, these associations are of different type. They have different characteristics. They have different objective. Some of the trade unions may be a kind of revolutionary, means they don't want to listen to the employer. Some trade union may be sticking to their own objective and just safeguarding their economical interest. तो कुछ लोग तो ऐसे होंगे कि नहीं नहीं हमें तो सब कुछ चाहिए. कुछ ट्रेड यूनियंस ऐसे होंगे, नो वी डोंट वांट टू go away from the system, we don't want to change the system, but within the system we want to bring the changes and we want to do the betterment for the our employees. Whereas some trade unions may be like, other than their basic requirement also, they go forward, they move ahead of their basic objectives of economic. So they would be looking for better welfare facilities, they would be looking for better tax relief, raising the savings and so on. Basis of this objective, the trade unions can be divided into three forms: classical, neoclassical, revolutionary. Now what do you mean by classical? Those trade unions which are formed with an objective just to safeguard their interest of socio-economic and political system in the given system. So this trade union, they don't move against the employer, they don't want to go out of the system, they don't want to break the system, but into the given system only they want to safeguard. So if the employer is asking that you have to do this work, this is what we are going to pay, they will just fight for the better wages, like yes we are ready, we are agreeing to whatever you are saying, but we want better wages, we want better working condition. So they are actually safeguarding their interest, their economical, social in the given system, socio economic and political. In this kind of the trade unions, they express themselves, they put forward their needs, aspiration and wishes. So this trade union usually enter into collective bargaining, normal participation, negotiation process with the employer, irrespective thinking that we want to go out of the system, no, within the system. However, neoclassical types of the trade unions are the trade unions which go beyond this objective. So they don't not only they want to focus on the salary, economic or political reasons, but also they want to improve their social status, have wider issue covered, like better tax relief. So giving the adequate wages is not enough here, give us tax relief also, give us some kind of savings also, give us some kind of pension, some kind of profit, some kind of provident fund. This is neoclassical. Revolutionary change, Now in this revolutionary change, these people, this kind of trade union believe in bringing the changes into system. They completely change the system. Give me a moment, give me a second, just a second. Tell me, up till here, have you understood? Okay, okay. So everyone, what is revolutionary? This is a kind of an, you can say, a kind of an trade union. Those who want to bring about complete change in the system. According to this, the trade union believe that employer is not thinking about us. So if we want the system to work according to us, we will do violence, we will do strike, we will protest if our needs are not fulfilled. So this kind of trade unions are called as the revolutionary change trade unions. Now the next very important classification, very important, जहां से questions 100% पूछे जाते हैं. This part is like you would be expecting the questions. Now the trade unions can be divided into different form depending upon their basis of working, ideology, agreement and representation. So we have basis of organization or the trade. Basis of organization, here it means how trade union come together. So how they are organized, how they are actually structured. So basis of organization is how they are structured or what kind of businesses they are into. That is the basis of organization. So under the basis of organization, we have craft union, industrial union, general union, blue collar, white collar union. Then basis of membership. What does this mean? Means how do the members of trade union or how do the employees get the membership of particular trade union. So basis of membership, or this is also called as the basis of agreement, because in all this kind of the trade union there is usually an agreement which is done between employee and employer. Then we have basis of purpose, function and ideology. Why? Purpose means why this trade union have been formed. Ideology means belief system. It means the same. How they are functioning. So basis of purpose, function or ideology, they can be reformist union or revolutionary union. Under reformist, we have business, we have uplift union. In revolutionary, we have anarchist, political, predatory, guerrilla union. Basis of representation. Now what is basis of representation? So there is a trade union and there is one industry, let's say manufacturing industry. So in this trade union, how many percentage of employees are represented for this industry? Means if there are 100 employees in this industry, if 5 people belong to this industry, are belonging to this trade union, it means this are 5%. They are representing 5% of this industry. So basis of representation, we have qualified, we have primary and we have representative trade union. Now let's study them one by one. As I said, basis of organization or trade. What does this mean? That how the trade unions are formed, how they came together, how they have organized, how they have formed the structure. So the